Alrighty, so here we are. So this is just like a tree boundary that contains me, but I think I already see that there. So at the moment there's no real way to spawn it, that's why I use this text here. So you can spawn it. So start off we'll do three length rooms, so you'll get the starting room that you spawn in, 3 rooms, and then the boss room it should be, and then we'll only have like 3 other rooms max. Yeah, it looks like they all spawn as treasure rooms, which is nice. So when you spawn in, there'll be this tree here, and he offers you 3 random skills. So at the moment we'll take Breath of Fire because I've edited it a bit, so it makes it a bit quicker to use for debugging. Should we kill these guys? We'll just blast them down with this. You notice this door here is shut as well. It's because these guys are still alive. So once these guys all die, that door will open. But this one won't because you need a golden key to get through that, and we currently have 0 golden keys, which is also you keep track up here as our lumber. So come around here, kill those guys around here as well. Just keep blasting with this because it's cheap. Yeah, the door open and drop any items. No. Come through here, we'll kill these guys. Also, is there? Okay, so within the code, then the boss room counts as one of the regular rooms. So when I input 3 at the start, it only generated 2 regular rooms and then the boss room as well. And then there should be 3 treasure rooms as well. But the way it's done at the moment, the max you can have is 16 rooms total because it's only 4x4. That is changeable, but it'll just take a little bit of work. I'll show you these work, so I'll just generate a key for myself. So now I've got 1, can use it on this door, unlocks it, coming out of the treasure room. Gives me 3 random perks to choose from. Unfortunately no perks drop before when I was killing those. They have like a random chance to, but that one there's just for like, it's not actually supposed to show up on these platforms because it's just what shows up when none of these other ones are available. So I'll get the minor life and show you. So now down here we've got minor life 50, which is the amount of life it gives you, and then 1 out of 4. Well, it should be 1 out of 5, but I haven't updated it properly yet. So there's 5 stages before it upgrades again. We do another abilities, so we'll get another key. Get in here. Then we've got some items. So this lumber here, I'm using lumber as a way to keep track of keys because it's easier. But we'll just get crit strike because I can spawn in lumber, no worries. Yeah, so I think that there should be 1 more room, possibly. Or that might be it actually. Ah, yeah, there's 1 more here, so we'll go have a quick look in here as well. And then we've got my life, need another life. So I've got 2 life and 1 crit strike. And that's it. So now I'll spawn a maxed out room. We'll do 1 room, so it'll just be the boss room, and then the rest will be treasure rooms. So they have a chance to spawn these trees as well, and then plus a bunch of items. So this time, unfortunately, we didn't get Breath of Fire, so we'll take Thunderclap. I'll come in. It's no big deal because I can kill these guys easy anyway. But we'll fucking go like this. Just kill these guys while we're fighting this guy. Yeah, so this guy dropped the key when he died basically, so now we can go in here. And this is a tree one. Down here you can tell because it's down the minimap, it's fucking neutral building. Yeah, so he offers me these ones now, so I'll just take Chain Lightning. Spawn a bunch of keys in. Another tree, fucking hell. Yeah, just throw an item drop real quick. Which is a little bit concerning, so I don't think it's supposed to. I didn't pick anything up. Ah shit. Fuck, wrong button. Jesus. So key my life, immolation. So immolation's really strong, but it's one of the it's not one of the rare ones at the moment. It's going to be, but I haven't had any weight to the items, so they all have the equal chance to spawn. And it's really strong because the next one upgrades as well. These guys just aren't fucking dropping items for me, which is pretty annoying because I wanted to shoot some stuff. So I'll break this open. Well, it doesn't matter because at the end I'll just spawn a bunch of items here. We've got another tree. So I still don't know if these will just spawn all the time in stages because obviously you have a max amount of skills you can have. So it's either they spawn under specific conditions, or you'll be able to sell your abilities back to the shop and buy different ones as they show up, and then possibly have like weight to them. So so that some abilities are more rare but worth getting. Yes, these guys drop tons of experience, pretty annoying. Come in here. Door. We'll get crit strike, I think. Although the minor would have been nice as well. What we get? Fuck, we'll do Fair No Knives. come along here, some more dudes in here. Oh, this dude's got invisible, let's crack up. Yeah, so we got crit strike drop in. Yeah, so great emulation, so this is just, it's absolutely nutty because it just killed these dudes that were invisible, I'm pretty sure. Oh no, they're there. Yeah, see, boom, boom. It's only like this just for debugging, basically. Yeah, tree drops us Frost Nova. If I get too many of these skills, it's gonna crash because I haven't programmed it right yet to be able to cycle all the way through and having less than is actually available in the original array. So if we come down here, so these are pretty basic rooms that I'll show you the actual way they're done later on. But I'll just so these things are gonna die real quick now because I got the tier 2 immolation. Unfortunately, these guys aren't dropping many items. So I'll show you, I'll come back down here. Yes, now I can level up these abilities again. Another thing to point out is that it was a bit of a pain in the ass to get it like this, so when you get an ability you can actually level it up. Because that's with the Warcraft 3 Reforged, they sort of fucked up a lot of stuff. And one of those things is the engineering upgrade ability, which is what we use for this. Because it's very easy to just add an ability to a hero, but it's not as easy to make it so that the hero will have that as an option to be leveled up as they level up. Without like fucking around with triggers hard. So just spawn a bit. So this is what the boss room will look like basically. It'll be like this fucked up scorched earth looking scenario. What's our? Yeah, this is our spawn a bunch of items so I can show you this perks thing. So we'll just fucking pick up shitloads. Got some keys. So what are we at now? So we're at 1 out of 4 life, 1 out of 5 mana, 3 out of 5 crit strikes. We'll get a bunch of these life and mana. Another crit strike, get 4 out of 5. So once I get this 5th crit strike, you just saw it there. It switched into a minor mana because crit strike's no longer useful to you because you're maxed out on it. Yes, now I'm mana maxed out now. It rerolled these other ones. So these life, when I pick up these life ones, it's greater mana. Hang on, I'll spawn some more so you can actually see it in effect. So max out. Actually got a few more. We'll get these life. Minor life. Yeah, so this one just rerolled into move speed to get move speed. We'll reroll these other ones. Yep. These greater mana, greater life, greater mana, greater mana, greater mana. Is that us maxed out? Yes, we're all maxed out on our perks now. I think that, what else did I don't know if I needed to show you anything else in this basically, besides the doors or shit like that. Ah! Shit, there is one more thing, but I can't show you at the moment because I've set all the rooms to spawn as they are, so I'll just restart this and change a few things and then we'll get back in and I'll show you the other stuff I added in. So if we come down here, where are we? Where's our fucking map? This is all we're after. Yeah, so we don't have to worry about that one. But if we go into this here, so we'll just have this and we'll do this here. So this function here, it just assigns it a random one from these three. So this is the map here. It's just a string of things. So this is just an empty room, a bunch of T's, which stands for tree, which is that's not like a tile-based thing. This is the spawn in the boss room, which is just N for nothing and then T for the borders. Then there's a bunch of other stuff, so I'll show you the rocks and stuff now because it'll randomly spawn rooms. Yes, we'll just go, we'll do 16. And we'll just go with 16, like a big ass room. And so, yeah, so see here's, we got these ones, and then this one here's off color, so we can break this, and it drops items. Well, it doesn't always drop item, but it'll sometimes drop item. Then I'll go, where am I in here? So it's been, what, 8, 9, 10, so we'll go down to 14. Yes, and these ones here got a bunch of them too. So you can randomly see that one did drop one, that one dropped it, yeah. So this is subtly off color, yeah, so immolation again is pretty OP because it's an actual item I have as a buff at the moment. Break this one here, this one. Yeah, so it's coming along a bit nice. So there was actually one more thing I wanted to talk about, and this was this monstrosity up here. So this is like my first attempt at the actual mini-map, which you'll see when I go into this room, it's gonna... Yeah, so that was the room I was in, the zone I'm in now, so if I go down here, it's gonna make this one go where I am. Yeah, and then that one went yellow, so go back in here. It also, it pauses units that are in that room when you're not in there. And this shit here is really fucking bad. It was my attempt at doing like a completion thing, but you notice every time I walk through a doorway it goes down, even if like, it's just because the way the regions are programmed is pretty annoying to, like, fix that. But I'm just gonna sort that all that later, because I don't ideally want this to actually be your your map and have your rooms and which way you go and what the rooms are and stuff like that. But I can't be fucked dealing with that at the moment, so this is it at the moment. But yeah, that's pretty much the progress so far. That's all I need to tell you, so thanks for watching. See ya.